He's the son of the father of fashion in Africa, saying to say himself, the godfather of hip life in this country. Reggie Rockstone and his beautiful wife, Zilla, are my very special guests right here on KOD Meets. I'm sure they've never been described as the Osays before, but the Osays actually set up this set for this edition of KOD Meets. Please welcome the godfather of hip life and his beautiful, delectable wife, Reggie Rockstone and Zilla. Welcome! Yay. Yep. Z, okay, now before we start the conversation, what's happening here? We had to change things.
Make
it happen. Please, walk me through this.
We brought you dinner.
Now, for those of you at home, if you don't know about this, I'm
No,
actually a part-time member of staff inside the kitchen at Rockstone's office. I love being in the kitchen. Tell them why I come there.
For food. Food.
So that I get mine way ahead of every other person.
Yes.
Z, what am I supposed to do? Exactly.
Okay, so this is Wache in the jar.
Jawache.
AKA Jawache. Rocks Wache.
Now, the first time I saw, I was like, why Wache in the jar?
I know. That's us being different.
Exactly.
No. But there's a deeper reason.
Right.
It has to do with sanitation.
Okay.
So you know that with the packs, with the poly bags, you know how it is with waste disposal.
Sure, people can tell I'm not looking at young.
You're looking at Wache and all of those issues. This is a solution to that.
Right.
So we do away with all of that. This is merely a transporting medium.
Okay.
It's a reusable jar.
It is.
The idea is that when you buy the watch at the same price anyway, you put a deposit for the jar, which is fully refundable if returned.
Okay. I mean, I've seen it on social media. Is it officially out?
Yes, it's been launched. It's been launched just recently.
Right.
On the 3rd of August.
Right.
So you're actually one of the first to enjoy.
I mean, after the launch.
I know.
It had to be me.
Yes, it had to be me. You. It had to be you.
Yeah,
yes.
See, make it happen now.
I'll make it happen.
I'm keeping my eyes on the jar.
Let me tell you, you're not going to eat from the jar.
Right.
We are going to pour the food out.
Yeah. Okay. So I thought since I have a fork here, I thought I was going to.
Let's put your water here. Yep.
Yeah.
So we have the ahabine. We still have the ahabine.
Yeah,
if you want to eat from your ahabine.
Exactly.
We have.
This is water, right?
It is water for you to wash your hands.
Okay. Let me put some soap on my hand. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Hey, I see you are very ready.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
So the leaf opens
my
up.
hands being soaped.
And you're good to go.
Soapy. Right. Thank you, Z.
You have the ahabine inside for the flavor.
Oh, how do you? Okay.
Yes, you pull it and it follows.
Pull it out. You pull it out. Then you bring out the elements.
The elements are inside.
Yes.
Right.
It comes out.
Yeah, I'm missing a few friends of mine, man. I'm meeting this alone. Where's DJ Black? Sammy B and Bulare.
I know, right?
See?
Yeah, this come right on top.
Oh, right
on top.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, Z.
So I think you are ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm
not
ready.
using the fork.
No, I won't use the fork. Right.
Hey.
Okay.
So appetizer.
Yeah. Any cheers, eh? Right. Cheers. So, who initiated this whole plan for this? I know how creative you people are.
You have the innovator.
Yeah. Who is the innovator?
The innovator and his sidekick.
Yeah. But what happened? I mean, why did you decide to do this?
Well, you know me.
Yeah.
You know, everything that I do.
Z, Reggie prays before me. Yeah. Please bless it for me.
Oh, may the Lord bless this Wache. Thank God for Wache.
Amen.
Yeah, Abana said, Ceciano, we're taking this whole Wache thing.
Yes.
100 plus. And you know, if we rocks Wache to the real here, then we need to do something that's different.
Yeah.
I mean, people have been eating this food for God knows, and nothing different has happened. I mean, even yes, I will in you.
As
always. It hit the spot.
Yeah, it did.
And
it's almost
I mean,
you
fufu krama and home powder.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so with me, being, you know, I like things innovative, but of course, the eco-wise angle. So we working with this logistic group called Job to Go. Now, my being rough. I think one of them used to work on Wall Street or something. I don't know. Now, maybe I don't know, catch that man. And finally, I was like, I'm ready to make this food become as big as the pizza. I want Ghana to be represented. And I didn't want to carry it around in a styrofoam and a polythene bag, but I love the leaf. So I need to combine the jar and the leaf. Also,
the leaf comes, that's originality.
Yes, exactly. Also, this is for the corporate folks. So this is for folks like you and in the offices, you know. And of course, God being so good, it became a big trending topic, and which brought a lot of attention to it.
It did.
And then I put on my tears. Because the time I started, we were trying to get them to eat out of the jar. But then,
that was my understanding.
Yeah, when you saw it the first time, man, you were wondering.
Yeah, but joke's on you, my brother. I mean, how you feel now? You know, and I've been making music for years, putting all the components to make a hit record. Now, why on earth would I try to get you to eat wash out of a jar? Come on now, you know, you know me better than that. So, we now, but so during swap. People, you know, live outside.
Yeah.
And this is a special kind of job.
Yeah, it is.
So in a controlled environment, watching it to me last how long? Go ahead.
36 hours.
What, 36 hours?
Yes.
In the
and
jar?
It's still hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
3 degrees.
I'm sure it's very cold up in here right now. It's taking you a while to get here, but it's still very hot.
Yeah, if you in the UK, New York, somewhere, you could pick up your jar and it's still, you know, and I don't compromise on my taste. Everything is still the same.
Of course, yeah, it's the same. Of course, yeah, it's the same Rockstone watch that I know.
But you know, it's God's blessing because watching Lancaster, see, I bet charity get crack on. We feeding a whole bunch of, you know.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
What motivated that? I mean, I know that Reggie is very giving. I mean, Zilla as well. When I'm hungry, I walk in there. If I don't pay, I still get to eat.
Nah, you good people. You know.
Yeah.
We'll catch up with you.
I know, right? But what motivated that idea?
It was divine intervention, my brother. That had nothing to do with us.
Okay.
Yeah, start here. I grow now and Yankopon at the Kanyana 2 years so. And it was just people just started to buy.
So what do you do? You go to different neighborhoods.
We're going everywhere.
And aside people buying, they also donate as well.
People from all over the world buy. They say, Reggie, go feed the folks.
Okay.
And I go myself.
Yeah.
And you know, what?
Thursday we are going to Osucho.
We got like
260.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we just feed them.
So we've been doing like.
And they love the food too, you know. Remember, I eat the stuff myself.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, of course. All right, Reggie, as we wrap up with me eating this, where do you want this to get to?
Everywhere.
To the
reality.
To the world.
Yeah. Yes. And so far, so good. I mean, we already did German TV. There's some, I mean, boy, you know me. I won't stop.
That's right.
Until it's done. And that's I'm a son of the saints. You know.
When we get back from this break, by which time I would have been done eating my food, we'll have a lot more conversation about Reggie, where they want to take this. What's up with music? Have we relegated music entirely? We'll find out. So much more happening right here on KOD Meets.
Oh, you understand what he said? That's why you got black lipstick on your teeth.
Smiles are one of the most important things we have. Globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. Pepsodent with maximum cavity protection repairs tiny holes before they become cavities. Because every smile matters.
Welcome back. This is KOD Meets with my very special guest, the Osays. How do you feel when I describe you as Osays?
That's new. The Osays. I remember growing up, you know, you had the Macaulays and the good nuts. Osays. Just, make us the Saints.
I know, right? The Saints.
Yeah.
The Saints. Would you still want to describe yourself as the Saints?
It
is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
He's too big, but I made my bones myself.
Exactly.
You know, I'm Rockstone.
Right.
And he's Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the Rockstones.
yeah, the Rockstones.
The
Rockstones.
Rockstones.
I like that.
We like that
The Rockstones. Z, how are things going? I mean, with COVID and Rockstones had to take a pause for some time. We're all home, not knowing when everything was going to end. Like, how have things been for you?
Well, I think it just...
Children being home and all.
I know.
How did I take that out?
I know, the children. I mean, it started out not too bad. I mean, it took us, you know, it was a shock. Like, you have to literally close overnight. But then it was good because the children were happy. They had us at home because we are never home.
Full time.
So full time with the kids, they're excited. And then I guess God's hand just came right in and turned things around because we were thinking, how are we going to pay rent? How are we going to pay the bills? Charlie, bills are piling. Every 2-3 days, I need to go and make sure ECG is on, and because all the fridges, everything.
I know they're on.
Everything was fully stocked. Before, we literally went for shopping, and then it's like over. So we don't know how long this is going to last, you know. And we just saw the hand of God in the business. So we've always sold the watching. That's the thing.
Yeah,
for
always
10 years
have.
we have.
That's true.
But it had never been our fore. It was always behind, a step behind.
Yeah.
Today,
you know,
it's
getting,
a different story.
it doesn't matter, no matter how late it is, once you're in town, working like 3 a.m. when you're from wherever.
You would get your only watching at night. I know, it used to be watching at night. Today is a new day.
Right.
Says God takes the foolish things of this world, or the little things of the world, and then turns them around. So what we didn't recognize, what we thought was secondary, today is primary.
Right.
And today is helping us pay the bills. And it has opened a new world to us, new inventions, all of that. And we've decided that we are not even.
And you know, generally that's what's happening to people all around the world, especially in Africa. Like, people are having to reinvent themselves.
Exactly. Make a move.
Yeah, things we didn't think would happen are happening now.
I'm glad that ours came in a Pan-African vein where we get to showcase, you know, I keep telling everyone about the Jollof War. And I'm like, you fighting for something that ain't even yours.
I know, right? I mean, both countries, really.
Yeah. It's both Nigeria and Ghana.
It's not from
It's from Senegal.
It's from
now
Senegal and
Gambia.
It's from Senegal and Gambia.
Too many times we do this, man. From our Zone 2 hip life to watch it. I mean, some of these young kids, they don't understand. You know, Kameton pizza near here. Kasen come on, hey, what? I don't know how to watch it.
That's right.
Nanti, mama no ton
Yeah.
You know, so for me. I want to show them humility. I want to show them how to make money, you know. And so when you see Despite, remember he was selling cassettes.
I know, I used to sell for him.
There you go.
And,
I used to go sell for Lumba.
Yeah.
Because I worked at Lumba's shop as a cassette seller.
Really?
Yeah, in my teenage days.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then would make sales to Father Dixon.
Yeah. Father Dixon has been
the one you people know. I've known him since I was a teenager. I've known him for years.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, when my father came home, you know, same thing happened. He said, I'm starting to design fashion.
Right.
And people would say, oh, ne papa est tailor. And I said, okay. They didn't know, they would call my father a designer. I said, ne papa est tailor. Cool. And then he just blew up.
Exactly. I mean, many years later, some of us have become tailors.
Hip life, you started.
I know.
I'm so vernacular. You know, some people shied away.
I know, because, you know, back then in school, people were not even allowed to speak Tree. That's when you get vernacular or your local dialect, you get punished for speaking. You are, no. They'll put this tag around you. You are a senior. Try to speak English.
There's so much stuff that you don't understand.
Yeah.
I did my part. And when we was growing up in the West, a lot of Ghanaians and Africans didn't want to be African.
Right.
They would say they was Jamaican, anything but be.
Yeah.
Today the kids they come off the plane and they at the same they want to do that zone to do what hip life started all the above.
That's right.
Instill brought some pride to the game. And today here we are. So, you know, don't let my accent fool you. I'm 100. Ashanti Niankasa. What am I saying? Yeah, the first British Ashanti New Yorker. I'm
cool. All those put together. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
NBA.
Yep. Ziba, I mean, for the other things you do, especially with Rockstone's office, with everything that we're going through now, what's running on your mind? The fact that you're a medical doctor, you know that we don't even know the end of what we're going through.
Yes, yes.
What's the future? What's the plan?
That is the thing. The future is uncertain.
Yeah.
At this point, all we have to do is put all in God's hand and live each day as it comes, trusting Him to take us through the day and then the next and the next, because we cannot tell how it's going to go. But in the interim, to make hay while the sun shines, take advantage of the moment and do the moment. Because we cannot tell too far into the future.
Reggie, one of the things still happening is the fact that even in this turbulence, musicians are still putting out music, you know, churning out music, having, what do they call it?
The virtual
virtual
concerts. Yeah.
What's your name now?
No.
Very TV so.
I mean, we get to see you doing your thing on Instagram sometimes.
Everybody's in that little box.
Exactly,
now,
that little box. But
either on the phone.
How do you describe the future of music?
It's here now. I mean, virtual. As you see, everything is at your fingertips.
Yeah.
It's been so for a minute, though. You know,
it has.
A lot of folks,
more prominence now.
Yeah, you know, downloads and. You know, you show a CD to some kid.
They don't know what it is. Yeah, like my daughter saw a cassette. Like, Daddy, what's this? Cassette, oh.
Yeah, but the fundamental vibration of music remains the same. It's to whom good music is what good music is.
Yeah.
And back to what you said about putting everything in God's hands, I agree. But you also, God help those that help themselves.
Yeah.
So if you want to walk around and don't rock your mask, and you know you want to be reckless with it, then you know God might just say that you're stupid, so you might just want to go to stupid hell, you know, or whatever, you know. Stupid hell. You know, so be wise.
Yeah.
These are trying times, and wisdom is golden right now. Empathy, passion, compassion, all of these things will determine who you are today. So for me, in all the chaos, a lot of people are finding themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you need to know. I mean, me. I think before COVID, me and you was fighting like mad. We was fighting like crazy.
I'm telling you.
Fighting.
You know, marriage type.
Yeah. Zilla and I have a conversation.
I know.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. There you go.
I say like it's something now.
No, they won't understand it.
They don't understand.
They run in secrecy. I don't know what they say. You know, and it just brought us together.
Yeah.
So now you know you wanna get your loving right, and because you don't know.
Speaking of life being very short, when we come back, we want to find out. We saw that video not too long ago about Reggie having this girl send him some nude pictures and how they went about it and what family represents to the Rockstones, to their face, right here on KOD Meets. We'll be right back.
Smiles are one of the most important things we have. Globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. with maximum cavity protection repairs tiny holes before they become cavities because every smile matters.
He's a son of the father of fashion in Africa, someone that I looked up to as a little boy growing up, being a great brother, big brother figure to me for many years, and his beautiful, delectable, adorable, incredible wife, Reggie Rockstone and Zilla.
Yeah. The delectable,
I mean, come
you know, yeah.
Now we saw you two not too long ago. You know, one of the things I wake up to, looking forward to, is to see the two of you and your morning banter, as I call it. I love it.
The accidental reality show.
And we saw that moment where someone had sent a video to Reggie, and then you guys had your back and forth. And she sent all sorts of pictures.
Yes.
Yeah, all sorts.
Yes.
Plus the inappropriate ones that didn't put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
Today I'm smiling.
You're smiling
And
today. Because finally she called you. And then she called you.
Yes, she did.
But people are wondering, was it an act? Or it was really for real?
It was real.
Who, the girl?
No, like
the whole thing.
Oh, damn. Yeah, man, it was realer than
it was
a car
real
crash.
as real.
and you know, because we do the sermon,
right?
I wasn't guilty, so it wasn't no feeling where I needed to want to cut the tape.
Yeah.
You know, and besides, if I had, I would have been guilty.
Of course.
She'd be like, "Yo," so I had to let her run out. But I guess.
But have you ever been caught or ever found guilty of doing something inappropriate, or you know, having a video?
Not a video.
No, the video by Zilla.
Yeah.
She caught you before.
I said she got mad at me for something.
Maybe some.
No, not no news or nothing.
Nudes. Okay.
No. People got it confused. Zilla's not mad at the news. No, that's like regular stuff.
No, I'm not mad
at
Hold on, he says regular. You see that? You see that very often? All the time.
All the time. He shows me all sorts.
Oh, listen, you don't understand, man. Yo me not talk to me. Yo, I'm not feeling y'all rough. Shit,
No, but see, how do you take that?
This is me.
No, but hold on. Like, have you always accommodated this?
Oh, more than.
Look,
between the two of us, everybody knows Reggie is the jealous one. Reggie is the one who is. That is the truth. I am the very. Yes, seriously.
Zilla doesn't sweat me about girl stuff.
No,
I
can't. If he shows me, I'll help him.
No,
I'll help him describe it.
Why? Is it because you always knew him as everything that he is and accepted him right from back in the day?
I think so. I think it has to do with maybe my personality, and then knowing his personality and liking his personality to mine.
Right.
And so seeing that this is him.
But Zilla is also a boy's boy.
Yeah,
girl.
she is.
I mean,
we were just having a conversation that you knew nothing about.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Zilla's always been like that.
I've always been a boy's girl. So I understand that,
She knows the psyche of the male.
Exactly.
I mean, people can't look at women when they're with their woman. I could look and comment. And me and my wife, my wife would say, "Look at that ass there. That's a big booty there."
We'll talk about
and
this.
So, but the thing though is, I have been around women all my life.
All your life, from your dad, exactly.
I love women.
And there's something that Reggie's father did. At a point, he would just drive in the capital of Accra and find some of the finest ladies we had on the streets and make them models. Yeah. And that's how some people became models back in the day.
I don't have no hang-ups on women. You know, I admire women. I love women.
Well, most men admire women and love women. So don't say it. It's like it's
a
special attribute that you have.
No, Aston. I don't see women like the way people be acting. It's
not new to you.
I come on your page and compliment you. You're good looking. That's it. And I go on about my business. That don't take nothing away from the love that I have for my wife. Yeah. I think my wife is gorgeous.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever cheated on Zilla?
No, I haven't. But you know, the way you ask, this camera making me all shaky. I don't know what it looks like.
No, look at her straight in the eyes.
That's making you
straight. Zilla, let me look at you and tell you.
Have you ever cheated on her?
Is my eye squinty? Nah, see, she won't take it serious. But,
No, she wouldn't. But Z.
No, but seriously, answer the question. Have you?
No, I
Looking
haven't.
into my eyes.
No, I'm looking into your eyes, and no, I haven't. Damn. Okay. When did I come here? Put me on the spot. It's bad
Reggie, no.
enough if I'm
But what motivates you? What keeps your eyes on the road?
That's for, well, that you seen her?
Exactly.
Yep, that's my Beamers there. Life, you know, life itself. As I got older, I'm really appreciative of life, being here. You know, I lived long enough to see a black president of America.
Exactly.
My father did it.
Yeah, he did.
You know, and so I appreciate this. It's great to watch your kids grow. You know, my son is. I want to see him be the footballer that he's going to be.
Right.
You know, my daughter, God knows what she's want to be. She's rapping, doing all
She's rapping already.
You know.
Killing you on a good day.
Yeah. So, life itself. That's what, especially in these times when folks are checking out.
Yeah. Many folks.
Yeah, we're blessed to
Many
be
good
here.
folks, man.
Yeah. And so, on that note, I had wanted to take this time out to ask you a question. You know, and have you ever cheated on your way?
I haven't. Now, who's asking the questions
Now,
here?
who eye you gonna look at?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Come in there looking.
Well, no, maybe I can look at Zilla's eyes. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yeah.
So, on your bonnet, I know who police master, I know who's flooded.
Reggie, before we leave, let me ask you. I mean, this building is owned by one of our own.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
I had one of the. I was at one of the biggest baddest parties ever in this country ever. Right
Last
here.
year.
Me, myself.
No, actually 2 years ago.
2 years
Yeah,
ago.
it's been 2 years.
Me and Idris Elba over there
Yeah.
on the ones and twos. This is beautiful. Yeah.
And I mean, the fact
Freedom.
that it's 100% Ghanaian owned.
Yes, it is.
That's
Yep.
what it is, you know.
I should bring my watch here up here.
Yeah.
Especially the ones in the jar. It looks good. It fit right in there. Yep.
And Z, as we leave, what do you want to tell our, viewers back home, those who are enjoying your watch, those who are looking forward to enjoying it? What do you want to tell them?
Well, I think it is Rocks watching
That's it.
To the real
I need to drop some numbers.
Please drop
That
it.
is
Yes,
the
let's go.
number dropper.
Let's drop it.
0500 500 501 0244 797911 0244 676742. Call to order. We will deliver. You can pass and pick up as well.
Yeah.
Rocks watching to the
She made that up.
I know, right? And if the lines are busy because they are very busy, call later, but do call.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Reggie, thank you very much for making time.
God bless you,
Always
brother.
great to see you.
Thank
And thanks for feeding me this evening. That's not new. You always do it. We'll catch you next week. God bless Africa. We're out. Peace.
Yeah.